How's it going, everyone? So, just gonna do a quick backstory of my Maine buck here. Yeah, long story short, headed up Friday. My truck broke down halfway, lifter collapsed. Um, I just kept driving it. I stopped for a little bit, but I decided to just keep driving it as I do. Vehicles are tools, so it still ran, it still drove like crap, but that's all right. Got it up there, and went hunting Friday afternoon. Didn't see much. We saw 3 deer, but we weren't able to get a shot. I think they were all does anyways. And my girlfriend's got a doe tag, so what we were hoping that we'd see a doe, but it didn't end up happening. The next morning, Saturday, November 9th, we decided to go to a spot that me and my buddy had found a few years back. He set up a camera in there this year prior to season, and so we head over there. It's a good pinch point. It's got scrapes on it. It normally does. So it's not far off the side of the path there, the road, I should say. And we went in there, and sure enough, that he had bucks working the scrapes. So we set up with the wind in our favor, watching that scrape line, and we weren't there long at all. I kind of made a little spruce blind for us, or softwood blind, and because it was real windy and cold, and I wasn't really planning on shooting a deer, but it's the way it ended up happening. He ended up coming in behind us, and down the trail behind us, which wasn't expecting that at all, but it's the way it went. So he came into like 10 yards. She spotted him before I did, but we heard him. And I'm like, there's something walking 110%. I didn't know if it was maybe a rabbit coming, like, underneath the spruce at first, but when on a windy day like that, whatever it is, if you can hear it walking, it's close. And sure enough, seconds later after we heard him, she's like, buck right there. And, he's coming right behind us. And so I pick up my gun. I reach behind me, pick up my gun. She couldn't turn around. And she was also sitting a lot lower than I was. And so I spin around, and, my scope cap's on. I'm not ready to shoot a deer. And because she's, I want her to get a deer, get her to get a buck. So he stops at 10 yards, spots me. And so I'm like, do I shoot him? And she's like, yep. So I flip off my scope caps real quick, as you can see. And I shoot, I run up and I shoot him again. And but yeah, no, super cool hunt. Not a fast hunt, not a long hunt. It happened really fast. I think we were there for a total of 20 minutes, maybe, if that, somewhere right in that area. So it just goes to show that you never really know what's going to happen. You just got to get out in the woods. It doesn't matter if you have 30 minutes to hunt or an hour to hunt, whatever it is. There's a million excuses not to get out in the woods. And so capitalize all the time you guys have to get in the woods and just do it, because you really never know. But yeah, no, beautiful Maine buck. So super pumped, super happy. It was an awesome opportunity to do that with my girlfriend. First year we've gone together. So that's pretty cool. Even though I wanted her to get it, I'm still happy that we had that opportunity. So I hope the film came out good, and hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll catch you in the next one.